Alright, so you were talking to the nurse. Now that you are talking to her, I'm going to go ahead and set the stage here. Her voice is sickly sweet. And she's dressed in one of the old, 50s white nurses' outfits. And it makes you kind of realize the clothes, the tables, the phones, everything looks like it's decades from decades before.
You're recording, right?
Oh yeah, my camera's out.
Roll me a sanity check.
How's that?
Yep. Did you not make it?
Neither did I.
That's just one sanity point on this one. So, what you gonna ask her?
Just in the background, all you hear is.
What a peculiar device.
Yeah.
There was a patient brought in today. Correct?
No.
Oh. My mistake.
I'm assuming you're trying to get out of that storm. It's blowing a gale out there.
It is. It's pretty bad. I appreciate it.
Well, you're more than welcome to wait in here. I'd offer to let you use our phone, but the storm's knocked our phone lines out.
That's alright. I'm gonna pull up my phone. I'm like, my phone's been acting funny too.
She looks at it quizzically, but doesn't really say anything else. You have no reception whatsoever.
I didn't figure I did. I'm just gonna pull up my camera while I've got it held up in front of her, snap a picture of her, and see if I've got a picture of her.
No.
Not there. What does it look like? Is
Static.
It's just static? So there's not even a clear visual picture? Oh, that's Okay, let's see. Ingenuity. Anyhow, I'll put that away.
It's a peculiar device you have there.
Yeah, it's a cell phone. Satellites and whatnot. Spaceman talk.
I'm really wondering if you should be committed.
I come from the future.
You better be careful about talking like that. Are you really saying that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna see her reaction when she starts to get serious. I'm just.
Did you bring him here for commitment?
While I'm holding a giant camera.
Well, it might just be a device. He's actually saying he's a spaceman from the future.
I'm just kidding. Just trying to make sure you're on your toes for your job. You might have been working a long shift. Don't want you tiring yourself out there, nurse. You got an important job. Okay.
Out of character. I'm glad you fucking said something because I was really debating saying yes right there.
100%. He needs help.
We've actually been sent to examine your establishment.
Roll me a hard persuade check. Can I see identification?
She wouldn't understand. Well, I'm gonna, as a psychiatrist, I would have some kind of identification proving that's what I do, right?
You would, but it would definitely look a lot different than everything else around here.
Well, it's
Not
kind
to
of my
mention
catch.
the date of your birth would probably be after this.
It just proves I'm a spaceman from outer space. I'm gonna hand her the ID. That's all I can do. And sure, I am a psychologist.
Or this is an elaborate forgery.
Say what you will.
Certainly doesn't look like any ID I've seen.
Well, I'm not from the country, mind you. I'm from the other side of the world.
You from China?
The West, actually. Sorry if that wasn't clear by my accent.
Okay. Well, a loud screeching noise fills both y'all's heads.
I'm gonna just ignore it while I keep staring at
You're
it.
not. You're going to go to your knees.
Ah,
As
fuck.
is he.
So I guess no check or.
No check. Causes your vision to blur. Everything is just, and it doesn't last very long, but it's enough to make you kind of just lose sight of the room for a second. When it stops and you're able to kind of get your vision back, everything looks significantly different. The room is now filled with mold, and the smell of mildew and mold is omnipresent. The furnishings that were once in a state of good maintenance are now in a state of disrepair. One of the doors from the kitchen hangs by one hinge, creaking as it sways. Both of the balconies are molded and dangerous with holes in them, both the stairwell and the railway to the balcony. And looking forward, the nurse is still there, but give me just a moment. The nurse is still there, but she's got a slight greenish tint to her skin. Her nurse's uniform is now splattered with marks of deep brown, oranges, that kind of thing. And her smile is now like a very toothy, like wide grin. All right.
I just want to point out that I did put those skulls on. Like, I'm wearing them, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one on too.
Okay.
I'm gonna just get up off my knees, lean back on the counter, and just. Pull out my phones. It's still all fucky.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the nurse.
Do we know why the asylum was closed?
You know that there were rumors of patient mistreatment and other mysterious rumors that were never fully explained.
Alright, I got two things that I'm going to do. One of them's probably a little stupid.
Yes. Go find a pit to jump in.
So, I want to get out my digital recorder,
Okay.
you know, and I have a spirit box, like a talk box, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn on my digital recorder and then flip on the talk box for like 5 seconds and then turn it off.
Okay.
I mean, it's really loud. Have you ever listened to one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're super loud. She says, please don't do that again. You'll disturb our patients.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and roll me a luck check.
I rolled a motherfucking 1.
There are a couple patients in the room, actually. Still, their clothing is much grungier, and you notice that their mouths are sewn shut, though.
Oh, epic.
All right.
I've seen this before.
Have you?
Yeah, in a video game.
All right.
Why would their mouths be sewn shut?
So they can't talk back against their oppressors.
Understandably, but even in death?
Only makes sense.
Well, their mouths weren't sewn shut before the change.
Right.
The point is to me, they were unwilling to confess to the people that probably did ask that they were being abused due to fear. So in their death, they're being punished by their own lack of confidence in trying to make their own lives better. I mean, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I don't know. I was pretty drunk last night.
I love that they're the victims, and he's like, they're a bunch of pussies.
I was pretty drunk last night. I might be overanalyzing things.
Are they real? Like, I want to walk up to one of the patients. Can I touch it?
Touch it. This one's a man, and he recoils if you try to touch him, but if you really push it, you can make physical contact. Luckily, the nurse isn't being terribly observant and doesn't see this.
And what is the nurse doing? Looking at me?
Yep, just staring at you.
Is there anything like right around?
I want to.
Furniture and that kind of thing.
What kind of furniture?
I want to pull out
Tables,
my pocket
chairs.
knife.
Is it even broke?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Table leg?
I want to pull out my pocket knife and motion to the pocket knife, looking at this patient, and then.
Tears well up in his eyes, and he kind of shrugs his shoulders and shakes his head.
Your table
Shaking no.
leg.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
I crit fail.
I don't even know how that works with this. I guess you don't find it, and it actually visibly upsets you, is what I'm gonna say. The crit fail goes into. Like,
I'm upset. So
Shady's over here freaking out.
there's a chair there, right?
Yeah.
Is the chair able to be picked up? Can I pick the chair up?
You can, but if you go to pick up the chair, the smile from the nurse's face is gonna start fading pretty quickly.
That's okay. I plan on whapping her in the face with it anyway.
So you are picking up the chair?
Yeah, I'm gonna just like fluid motion, grab it,
This is
swing
gonna
it
make
at
that shit
her.
quick. Okay, make a fighting brawl check.
Oh boy. What do I add to that or anything? Do I have a number?
Yeah, you don't add anything to it. It's this brawl. Fighting.
Oh. Well, I failed that shit.
Okay. It's big enough that I think you probably still hit her, but it doesn't do damage.
Does that even flinch her?
Oh, it flinches her, but she smiles again at you and calls for security.
Where's the broom?
God damn it,
She pulls
Teddy.
out a giant needle.
Oh fuck! I'm backing away.
Make me a dodge check.
38, and that's a pass for me.
It's a hard pass though.
Half of my dex is 70. Or 70 is my dex, half of that's 35.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not a hard.
Okay.
And I got 20 in it.
Oh, you got another 20?
Yeah, I got 20 in it. So.
Okay, I'll say you narrowly miss the needle as she jabs it towards you.
Okay, can I retaliate or... Well, I don't know, my brawling's not good.
Okay, so you notice this shit going
Yeah. I mean, all I really have to say is, God damn it, Teddy.
This is small German.
Damn it, Teddy Black.
Small German village, and you're the weirdest one here. Some fucking crazy ass sanatorium, and you're the weirdest one here.
In a small German town, in their sanatorium, and you're the craziest one.
You can retaliate, but out of the administrative doors, two very large, hulking, what may have once been men come through. They are large, their knuckles drag the ground, they have no eyes. Instead, there's scar tissue where the eyes should have been. And they wear what looks like sanatorium security uniforms, though they're torn and busted from what looks to be supernatural growth. And they're coming your way.
I creep over, We have to get out of this. We can't
I
turn
need
back.
some
We're gonna die.
minis.
I might survive it, but you probably wouldn't.
We can't get out of this, can we now? Are the doors closed behind us sealed now?
Well, let's see.
Oh, man.
Time for a chase scene.
How many do you need?
It depends on which way you guys go. I guess you're heading back towards the doors?
Yes.
Okay. Get me some minis if you don't mind.
7. Oh, multi-directions, huh? Okay.
Use those two for the big guys. Is that okay?
That'll work. They're grizzly bears!
One's a
fuck!
One's black bear, one's a polar bear.
Polar bears are fucking scary.
Yeah, dude. That's the one
I need
would
one
wanna
for the
run
nurse,
into.
too.
For all
I need
the-
one for the nurse, too.
A good nursey looking one.
We can start with that.
We need one for ourselves.
Yep.
Who am I gonna be?
You just had to fucking like get this going on.
Fuck up life, man.
I was hoping for some stealth from somebody, but nope.
That bitch was grinning at me too weirdly. That's my reaction. Attack and then run away. Either violent or continue to violently attack. It just depends.
Is this one of you guys?
I was just handing it to you in case you needed it.
He handed it to me, so there's a mimic now.
Oh god. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh
Just
god.
Give me her. Alright, where are we at?
You guys are right here, because this is the receptionist desk.
Well, then wouldn't I be over here?
Yeah, you'd be somewhere over here.
And she'd
And
be
these are the doors.
going outside?
Yep.
Is it
Okay, they are locked.
Airlocked.
They are locked.
Oh. They are locked.
And I'll go ahead and let you do that for free. Go ahead and make me some constitution checks. You're good?
Yep.
51. I made it.
Definitely made his. And barely made his. Okay. And your movement's 9.
Yes.
Yours is 8.
Yep.
Okay. You get 3 spaces of movement,
Okay.
and you get to go first.
Um.
This way is hidden, well, towards the administrative where they came out of. I don't know why you'd want to go that way.
That's this way.
That's the other set of double doors, and this is going up to the balcony. Wheelchair ramp stairs.
You said 3.
Yep.
So that's where I'd be.
You and her will move at the same time.
Me and her?
Yep, and you both
Do
get
I
2
get
spaces.
2? Okay.
Oh my god. Just go, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So it would be like 1, 2 if I wanted to go that way, right?
But you gotta pass by her.
Yeah, I know.
That puts you at a big risk of getting shabbed by an injection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she does still have that, like, the whole, like, bent neck. Unnaturally bent. Like, I'm talking, like...
45-degree angle.
Talking 90-degree angle
Are
pretty
there
much.
any holes in the walls?
No.
Mm.
There's a big crack in the ceiling where some of the rain's coming through, but that doesn't really help you.
You
Just
never
makes,
know.
just makes things more dangerous.
Our best options go up and then go down.
All these squids make a circle.
Tell me I can leave the sanatorium at any time I want!
I thought about just pile driving the door since it swings out. But
Make me a spot hidden, Devin, before you decide what you're doing.
No.
Okay, you don't notice anything out of the. Do you want to push it? Or use luck to make it work?
Why not? I'll push it.
Okay.
That's okay.
No, that was almost really good, but no.
Okay. How much was it off?
About 25 points.
Oh. Okay. You misled me.
Well,
you said
it was
almost really good. So.
It was by as in it had cocked.
Yeah.
And I seen it. It was on its edge like this, and then it turned and rolled, and it was about to roll right onto a really good number, and then it rolled 2 more spaces down, and as it fell.
It's just so much information for you to process all at once. Like, you know, these big guys coming at you, this crazy nurse. Like, it's just so much. Make me a sanity check.
Fair enough. Nope.
Okay, you take 2 points of sanity. He starts wigging out a little bit. Alright, well, go ahead and make your move, Devin.
I guess I'm going with him, because that's the only other logical thing I can...
Well, you haven't moved the dog yet. Are you just
I
going to
know.
stick there?
I'd go and
Or
start.
throw a camera at her?
So this way goes up, and this way goes up?
Yeah, this is the stairs. This is where the wheelchair ramp, and this is towards the double doors that you guys don't really know where they go.
And the wheelchair ramp would be less of a chance of tripping, but the stairs would be quicker.
Now, that being said, because of the water damage and everything,
Mhm.
both of these have holes and creaky boards and mold and all kinds of fun stuff. The ramp.
Alright, I'm taking the stairs.
He said, fuck you, Chase. Okay. Roll me a dex check.
I'm good.
Alright, you managed to avoid the holes and all that kind of stuff. These guys are big and lumbering, but slow, luckily. Alright, let's do another chase.
Another con.
Yep.
I got
She did
it.
super fucking good.
I got a 31.
Is that a hard for you?
Yeah.
53
That's
to 75.
under half, right? Or what's hard? Under half?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's hard.
Well, the big guys both did really well. Okay, you get 4 points of movement this time, guys.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm getting upstairs for sure.
Oh.
What was that?
I'll tell you when you get there.
Well, I guess I'm gonna 1, 2.
Make me a dex check.
Oh, what? Oh no. Well, that's fucking 6 over. I'm pushing that.
Okay.
11.
Okay, your foot starts to go through a rotten board, but you're able to catch yourself before it does. It does still take an extra point of movement.
Okay, so that was what, 2,
Mhm.
3.
Which door are you going to? Because you got one more space.
That's how many doors there are?
Yep.
Holy sh. I guess I'm gonna do the. Can I see him from here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just look at him and go through the door.
Which one?
The one right in front of him.
Let's see.
I'm gonna not go all the way in, I'm gonna hold the door open as I go in.
Well, not going all the way in may be just as bad. So, roll me luck check, I believe.
Luck?
Give me just a second. Here it is. Roll me a luck check.
15.
Lucky for you, it's unoccupied.
There's nobody in it.
There's also not another exit.
Not another exit. It's the safest option. I'm gonna look at him and just be like, come on, and I'm gonna just hold and wait for him to come so I can close the door. Never mind.
She manages to keep her footing. Your remove.
I don't know if we should stay in this room now if she's
So
never got that
I have a
far.
question for you.
Yeah.
I've probably been in 100 of these old asylums like this, right?
Roll me another spot hidden there, just real quick.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. What were you asking?
I've probably been in 100 of these old asylums, right? So,
Likely.
just judging from the structure, is there any way I could determine which one goes up?
As like,
Which door would, you know?
the way that the structure is, you feel like this is shaped very similar to Arkham Sanatorium.
Okay.
Most of those were 2-story, so there wouldn't be a third level.
Fair enough. So one of them has to be a balcony then.
Yes, one of them likely is a balcony, or roll me an intelligence check.
Success.
Okay.
I'm under half, actually.
You know that Arkham basically had a situation where there was skywalks from each building to the next, and there's a set of 5 of them. So you think that this is probably going to the next building. That's probably the best exit. Or there's probably one past the administrative room, but obviously you'd have to get by them.
Yeah.
And roll me another intelligence check.
No, that's a critical fail.
Okay. You're freaking out a little bit too bad, so you have no idea what those doors are for. You're like, I don't remember! Go ahead and do your 2 points of movement.
Sorry, but I'm not being trapped in a room. I think we should go this way.
Bye! Okay.
Fair the fuck enough.
Alright. Let's do some more constitution.
29.
Okay.
54, I'm under.
Okay. Just under though, not hard under.
I have 75.
Okay, yes. Man, nobody's getting winded this time around. Okay, Chase, you go first. You got 4 points of movement. I will let you know that there is a window over here.
Is it barred?
No.
Is it open?
No.
Is it bustable?
It's glass.
Is there anything in the room?
There's, desks, several chairs, a bookshelf. I do want you to keep in mind it's the 2nd story. And it's piss pouring rain outside, so making a good landing is going to be very difficult.
I'm going down fucking stairs. I'm going to close the door on my way out. 2, 3.
When you're going past there, make me another dex.
Okay.
Do you want to push it?
41.
Okay. You somehow managed to step on that same board, but...
There's my movement. Oh my jeez. I don't want to get touched by this woman.
Alright, she misses you, Chase. Alright, let's see some more chase checks.
$27, but it's better than last time.
So you get your 4 points of movement and you get to go first.
I'm under half.
Okay. So you'll be good.
Which way?
This way.
Can I dodge him?
You can, when you go by, you need to make a dodge roll for both of them.
So I roll for each.
Yep.
That's a pass.
Okay. Dodge is half your dex. Just remember that.
Yeah, and then I get plus 20.
Okay, so it'd be 55.
It was a fucking fail. 2. Can I push that?
Yeah, you can push it. Just keep an eye on
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
I'm using 2 points of luck.
Alright, so their lumbering fists just barely miss you. So continue your movement. Okay.
So is that 1, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm. So you got one more. So if you can keep ahead of them for one more round, you'll be alright.
Oh my god.
Well, now even without the spot hidden, you notice that they're not after you. Because you didn't attack anybody.
So I'm just standing there, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here, and they're just right by me after him.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what
Insane
the spot-
asylum, middle of Germany. You're still the weirdest motherfucker here.
Teddy back! I stand strong on the Black Hill. I smacked that nurse in the face. I ain't scared to admit it.
Okay, Devin, what's your movement going to be, bud?
I'm gonna pretend like I'm chasing him too.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So it's still just 2?
Yep, but they don't swing at you.
Tell the nurse. I got this, nurse. You just get back to your desk and take it easy.
Alright, let's do one more, guys. Hey, the nurse finally got wind.
4!
Okay.
I rolled around you one.
So you're winded too. And this guy's winded. Go ahead and make. Alright, these double doors open without much issue.
I was going to say, I will check to make sure that whether they ever push or pull.
Those ones are push. Now, they are able to open, but you still got 3 points of movement left. What are you doing with those?
What do I see? First, I'm going to look around.
It's a kind of a skywalk. There's a covered head, so you still got the rain off of you. There's a wall, a brick wall right here, and a courtyard this way. And the sheets of rain keep you from seeing very far into the courtyard, and the hall seems to go to another building.
Is there rafters in the overhang thing?
I hadn't really thought about that. Do a luck check.
19.
Okay, yeah, there is.
I'm going to jump up into them and climb up into it and try to just hide.
Roll me a strength check.
10.
Okay, you muscle up. Make me a stealth check with 2 bonus die.
Okay. Stealth, 20%. 19
Look
on the
at
first
you.
roll.
Look at you.
I'll roll the bonus die just see if it gets any better. Nah, and nah.
Okay.
Right on the money though.
Okay. Well, since that happens, the nurse comes out and looks around, but you are hidden, so she doesn't find you. After a few minutes of searching, she wanders back, and the security wander off as well. And she, almost with a hint of sarcasm and just cruelty, asks if you're all right.
I am.
And he does the smile and goes back to the reception desk. Wonderful. You go out those doors, or?
I actually want to look and see if the front doors are open now.
Nah, they're still locked.
Can I ask her if she has a key?
She says that she doesn't think it'd be wise for you to go out in the storm right now.
Fair enough.
You just said you're right. I'm gonna get down now, I guess, after I've waited a little while to make sure. Like, as soon as I drop and look through the window, she's already like, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So what you doing, friend? Well, what are you doing first? Because he's waiting a while, so you have time to do a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, you're lucky you made that look check when you went in that door up there. Real lucky.
I guess I will walk through the double doors if she'll allow it.
Yeah. Well, time for everybody to get on their knees again, screaming in agony from the pain in their ears.
Yeah, God.
When you get back up, it's back to like what you saw before.
It's happening. It's banging. Place is fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna crack the door open and look to see how the nurse reacts to me.
Are you making sure the nurse notices you?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm gonna just crack the door open, see if she notices me, and if she does, see how her
Wow,
reaction
man,
is.
she is not doing well in the spot hidden. She doesn't see you.
And I seen, like you
she's just
said,
kinda
she's at her
sitting there.
desk right here.
Yep.
And I'm peeping in. She don't notice.
And you can remove the security. They're back wherever they came from.
And I take it he was right here talking to
Well, I
her.
was headed that
He
way.
came out with you.
Oh. You got like a fake beard or something?
What the fuck?
No.
Fucking haunted asylum in bumfuck nowhere, Germany. You're still the weirdest person.
Alright, look. I'm just trying to be ingenuitive here.
You
Why
got
would
Sharpie?
I carry a fake beard around with
Jason,
me,
you
man?
got a Sharpie?
Alright, so I assume this overhang piece, it's just that floor level, right? For the courtyard. Over this brick wall on the one side is outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright,
Pretty
boost
soon.
me up.
The brick wall goes to the top of the, it's not crawlable over. It goes up to the top of the pavilion.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get him to boost me over to the top of the roof of the pavilion, and then I'm gonna see what it looks like.
Okay. Make me a dex check with 2 penalty dice.
2 penalty dice. Oh, God.
Sheets of rain are coming down on a slick metal roof.
54, that's a pass.
Good so far.
55, that's a pass. 4.
Alright, you're able to get up. The sheets of rain are coming down hard.
I'm just gonna be very cautious.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to look to see if I am looking at, like, the front of the place, like where we came in.
It doesn't, it looks kind of the same, but it also looks alien.
Okay, how good at, like, holding do I have up here, like holding onto the roof? Of the
Not
awning?
well at all.
Not well at all.
It's tin roof. With
Okay.
rain sliding down it in sheets.
I'ma just,
Cry.
What's your phone, Chase?
Here's that.
You'll have to plug it up. It's got 27%. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be cautious and just ease myself off back into the courtyard and get under the awning.
Okay. You only need to make me 1 dex check for that. No penalty dice. Being nice today.
31.
Yeah, okay. You managed to do it without hurting yourself.
Alright, so that's dangerous, but at least it looks weird out there. Whatever. I'm gonna set the hell down against the brick wall. I'm gonna pull out an MRE and be like, well,
I love it.
hungry? Hold the pot out in the rain for a minute. Fire up the
It doesn't
old...
take it long to fill up with as hard as the rain's coming.
yeah, I'm fire up the old pocket rocket and start boiling some water.
Roll me a luck check.
46.
Is that, that's below your luck.
Yeah.
Alright, no, for whatever reason, I guess it's because of the rain and everything else, nobody notices the fire, so. What are you doing during all this nonsense?
Standing there waiting to hear back, I guess.
You want some food?
I mean,
Texting his
had
wife, I miss you so much.
Yeah.
I hope you get this.
I'm going through pure hell and I've got some weirdo with me. This is how it goes, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and eat my MRE.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix him up one. I'm gonna give him the worst flavor we got.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume
He's a
that's.
great partner.
I'm gonna assume that's probably.
Beef stew, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking beef stew.
Which
because
still
that
isn't
sounds
bad.
pretty crappy. Yeah, but it's not the greatest.
The
I prefer the spaghetti and
The
meatballs
enchiladas are
sometimes.
about the best.
Enchiladas are good. Yeah, I've had that one. I like the ones that come with the blueberry
there's probably some
shit.
German specific ones.
Yeah, like something with haggis in it.
No, you're thinking Irish, bud.
Oh yeah, that is Irish. Yeah, it could translate over.
Sauerkraut.
Sour.
Pure
Oh my
sauerkraut.
god, yeah. Wait, is that where we get Reubens?
Oh, I think Reubens were developed in New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Could have been by a German settler in New York.
Oh, that's fair too.
But-
Alright, well, I guess after I get some good food in my belly, I'm gonna put up the old pocket rocket. Make sure I'm getting
Alright.
niche black. So the bikes are still in there though.
I thought we left them outside the door.
No, fuck no, I rolled that shit right in the damn door. What do you think I am? I wasn't gonna leave that shit outside so we didn't have it.
You're creaking metal. One of the security just
Breaking the mic. We could potentially use it to our advantage.
I left mine outside.
I didn't.
Well, how you gonna use it to your advantage? You gonna try to sneak back in there?
Go get my bike. They ain't trying to attack you. You're the one that's been through these asylums and shit.
What are we gonna
so.
do? Squeeze it through the window?
Well, there's a door here. You just go in there to the front door. I dropped it right in front of her desk. You pick it up.
Speaking that loudly.
No, not that loud. Pick it up, bring it out here, and then we've got a bike with most of the supplies.
Bring it
on
through the fucking door.
Like, that'll give us the survival kit and stuff, which probably has rope and all that stuff in it.
Survival kits don't typically have rope.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Maybe paracord, but that's about as far as it would go.
Yeah, you could potentially have paracord. I have a small first aid kit. Antiseptics.
I mean, paracord could potentially give us enough of a handhold if we could latch it to something on the other side of the wall to get us over the wall using the awning, but again, we'd take the risk of breaking our leg or some dumb shit because it's raining really bad, so there's high risk in that idea. With the only reward of at least we'd be out of this place, but then we're probably with potential broken leg with one bicycle, sorry, because mine's inside now and yours is outside, so at this point there's one bicycle.
Either way.
Either way we go. Unless we find a door that I can roll it out of, we got one bicycle outside waiting for us to get away on.
Jump over the wall, break your leg, and the nurse comes out. Looks like you hurt your leg. Let me bring you inside.
Don't worry, I've got the medicine for you.
What do you think our chances of survival would be if we just hid until morning?
Our chances of survival. Pretty steep way of putting it, but that
Since
depends
you guys
on
are
if
just
they have
standing in the same
rounds.
spot, roll me a luck check with penalty dice.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on. That's what I was getting ready to mention. There's a chance people will come through here. Penalty dice. I got a 17 on the first one.
I hit the number on the nose.
72.
Okay.
Like 80-80.
The door starts to creak open.
Is it on our side that we come out of? I'ma just what do I have? What do I have on me?
Chase starts running around in circles.
I'm holding up the cross, the sanctified cross, in front of me and just praying. Act like a normal person. I'm gonna turn to the wall.
It's one of the security guard not looking nearly as crazy as they did previously, but still a very hulking fellow. And he says, to you should wait in the common area, and he comes to you with his hands like this. Hey, it seems like you've had a hard time. I just need you to come with me.
I'm not gonna let him touch me.
Well, he's gonna try.
I'm gonna dodge. Can I dodge?
Yeah, you can dodge.
25, and that's
All right,
that
let's
is
do it.
that is a half.
All right.
So that's, I guess that's hard, right?
Yep, you got it. You dodged his lumbering grab. He missed you.
Shit.
David just standing here like.
I'm gonna
All right. Roll me a dex check for basically initiative.
A 6.
All right, so go ahead and roll me a Constitution. We'll start this chase.
62, and that was a pass.
Okay, so you get to move your normal 3 spaces.
And this is going back inside,
You can go. Yeah, you can go back inside, or you can go the other way.
which leads to, I assume, another building.
Yep.
Which way am I going?
Bro, I don't know.
I can't fucking stay here.
You're the one that smacked somebody in the face with a chair. What do you want me to do?
They want you in the common area, friend.
They do want you to go.
I know.
Can I stab him in the fucking eye with a crucifix?
Try. Roll a brawling check.
That's gonna be a 25 or better.
And what are you doing, Devin? you.
Why don't I push that? Because it can't get any worse.
Go for it. Go for it.
18.
Hey.
18. I'm just gonna plan it, man.
You don't get him in the eye, but you do get him. I guess a crucifix would be 1d2 damage. Wouldn't be much.
Well, brawl is 1d3.
Alright, do 1d3. Well, do 1d4, since you got a mild weapon.
Okay.
Yes.
My luck only matters when it doesn't matter.
Alright,
When it counts,
he grabs your arm. Roll me a opposed strength check.
5.
You're able to break his grip, surprisingly. Alright. And Devin.
I'm standing here watching this altercation.
Chase. Which way should I go? Roll me a dex check for initiative.
Oh my god. 8 over.
Okay. Alright. Well, roll me, you can roll me a dodge check if you want, but it's going to need to be a hard one.
44.
Okay.
Pass, but it's not hard.
Okay.
Can I push it?
Yeah, you can try to push it. Alright, well, you see Chase get just wrapped up in a big old bear hug.
Glad I came with such my greatest friend in the whole world.
Can I tap him on the shoulder?
The
The
security
guard, yeah.
You can.
I know he's a little squirrely, but maybe not so much force.
He's like, I'm not gonna crush him. We just he's attacked somebody, so we need to get him to a secure room. And he starts to back up through the doors, and you need to be back in the common area.
Well, would you mind if I walked with you?
Yeah, go for
Walk
it.
me back.
Yes, sir.
Understandably, he's an old friend of mine.
All right, Chase, you want to roll me another post strength check? He's got you good, bud. All right, so another security comes rushing over pretty quickly after they come through the doors. What are you doing, Devin?
I mean, I just asked the guard if I could walk with him to where they're taking him, and then he walked me back.
Yep. You get it then. That works. So they take him to up the stairs, so through the one of the doors up there, and open up a door. It's a padded room, and kind of put.
Where's my jacket? It's fucking cold.
You want it straight jacket?
Yeah.
All right. One of the security will run against straight jacket. You have one more chance of the straight check.
28. That got it, and that was hard.
Yeah, but he rolled one.
Oh, God.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna start babbling nonsense.
Okay. Oh God. They get him in a straight jacket, and they close the door and say, he'll be there once we can get the phone lines up. We'll see what we can do. Chase.
I'm gonna start saying things that I think are German.
Oh, God.
Heidi! Hell, hit that!
I'll be back for them sweet buns.
Alright, so what do you...
I'm gonna look at him before they close me in and like just completely go like dead normal and just be like, hey man, I'll see you in the morning. And then just go back to just jabber nonsense.
You had to smack her in the face with a fucking chair.
Look, man, most people would be in prison for that right now.
Yeah.
I'm in a straitjacket in a padded room and nobody's with me fucking with me now. Good luck. That's all I can say.
What are you doing, man?
I took care of my boarding for the night.
If you don't know what to do...
I got
take a
6 inches
back
of padding
board
and I can fucking
something's
wait it
gonna
out.
happen.
They're not gonna attack me because I'm sitting in a room by myself and can't touch anybody.
Tell me if you want to do
I
something.
wish I had
or
my
you want me to
sleeping
fast
bag
forward.
though.
I mean, he seemed pretty confident in that statement.
So, what do you want to do, man?
I'm gonna go get his bicycle and wait at the door.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and fast forward.
The
So-
whole time I'm sitting there just snapping pictures.
Well, you hear that horrible, horrible screeching again.
Mm-hmm.
And once it's over, we're going to take a special time with Chase. The door is wide open when it stops screeching, though.
The outside door.
Mm-hmm. Chase, when you... no, not the outside door, the door that he was in, the isolation
okay.
chamber. Chase, when you get up, you are in a room tied to a chair.
I'm tied to a chair now?
Yep.
Just randomly?
Yeah, you
Alright,
you don't know how you
Do
got
I still got my jacket on?
You did, no, you're just...
Oh, but I'm starting to bitch because I want my security jacket.
one of the nurses comes up to you and says, we brought you here so we could try to help make you feel better. Just take these, we're just going to give you these pills.
May I say something first?
You can try to say something, but she's pretty much...
Oh, if she's trying to force pills in my mouth, I'm keeping my mouth closed.
Well,
She's gonna have to
one of
force
the
that
security
shit.
comes over and...
Pinches my jaw.
He's the bulky one, too.
Okay.
No eyes and just...
I'm gonna just let him open my mouth, man.
She shoves the pills in your mouth.
Good.
And then they kind of just leave you there for a while. Div, if you don't mind closing your ears for a minute. This is all Chase thing.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do this for you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just holler when you're ready.
Alright. It takes about 15 minutes before you start violently throwing up.
Yes. Epic.
You remember this old treatment that they used to use, right? Purging?
Yeah.
You throw up violently for about 20-30 minutes. Take a point of damage.
Alright.
And go ahead and roll me a sanity check.
52. I'm
Okay,
good.
So you only take 1 point. After you're done throwing up, the security come back in the room and the nurse is just smiling at you and says in a very... It's still sickly sweet, but it has airs of sarcasm and just sadism. You feel all better now? And kind of pats you on the cheek, but hard enough to try to make it sting. Like it's you know how that goes. The like I'm being nice but not really.
Yeah.
And when they untie you from the chair, you're too weak from all the throwing up to pass out or to really fight back.
Yeah.
And you are taken down a hallway. You're kind of bleary. You can't really tell exactly where you're going, and you're tossed onto a bed in a room. And you kind of pass out, wake back up about 10 to 15 minutes later, and you are in a numbered shirt.
Finally.
Woo, you've been committed!
Some decent service around here.
There's a small bed that you're obviously laying on. There's a toilet, like one of the cell toilets. I mean, it is what it is. It's still a padded room, but more comforts in this one. And there's a table beside the bed with a small lamp on it that emits light.
Sweet. Am I strapped to it?
No, it does smell heavily of mildew.
Is the nurse here?
No, nobody's in here with you. After you pass out and wake up, there's nobody here.
Door locked?
It is.
What's the door made of?
It's steel.
Steel. Cool. Window?
No windows.
No window. Cool.
You can try lockpick.
I'll try to lockpick. I suck at it, but I'll try. Why not? So is that locksmith?
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. I'll
can
push it. A 9? A 9?
You know what? Just to push things forward, because technically I think it's a 1, but just to push things forward, I'll go ahead and give you that. So your door creaks open. Roll me a luck check.
53, and that's a success.
You lucky bastard, there's no security in the hall.
No, right. I don't have my normal clothes, right?
Nope. Nor any of the stuff that you had. Your crucifix, your vulture skulls, all
Anything
that stuff.
around. Random coat hanging on the wall.
There's more, hey, welcome back. This is the wacky shit that's happening to poor old Chase.
I still need to have my ears closed.
No, at this point. You should, technically, but at this point, I'm cool with it. You missed the worst part.
Yeah. Clothes, random jacket, maybe a doctor's jacket. Yeah.
Not here. There's just, like, you're at the very end of the hall. There's 4 other doors on the left and 5 doors on the right that all look like cell doors.
And there's a door that goes out.
And it goes to a cage door that looks like there's a spiral staircase past it.
I'm gonna go to that.
Alright, we're gonna pause you there and see what Devin's doing. So, cell door's open, you have no idea where your buddy's at, and everything's all decrepit and fucked up again.
Is the nurse still there?
She's at the receptionist desk.
Where'd they take him?
Where did they take who?
My friend,
Your friend's been committed. He's a patient here now.
without telephone?
Our Dr. Farthen went ahead and admitted him. He was, incoherent.
That seems a bit illegal if I had to say so myself.
Her smile just widens at you. Here at Dukenhugle, we only strive to give the best care available.
Good for old Dukenhugle.
Doesn't seem like a very professional atmosphere, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time. But you still didn't answer my question. Where'd they take you?
To the wards.
And I'm not allowed back there.
No, sir.
Not even with an escort?
I guess we could take you with an escort. One of the big lumbering guys with no eyes comes lumbering out, dragging his knuckles across the floor.
I'm following him.
All right. The nurse calls another nurse to go with him, and you guys go down that hallway you were in before, and come to a ward area, and there's double doors, and then there's the receptionist desk, kind of like in the common rooms. There's another set of double doors that you go through, and it goes to a caged staircase. Chase.
Yes.
You hear footsteps coming up the staircase.
Like, I'm at the staircase there, right? Can I tell they're coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna just go back to the room, close the door, lay down on the bed. Do I have something there, like a book or something?
There's a magazine.
I'm
Okay. So you get shown his room. He said, "There is a magazine."
oh, hello. Welcome, friends. Set my magazine down real nice. It's a pleasure to see you.
Are they treating you okay, bro?
I'm a changed man. What do you mean?
Are they treating you okay?
Of course they are. It's fantastic here.
Now, I've known this motherfucker for long enough. I can tell when he's lying, right?
Yeah, I would imagine that he's lying. Are you lying, Chase?
Oh, I'm fucking lying.
He's 100% lying.
Let me tell you, it's been magnificent. I've learned so much. My whole life's been turned around. I needed this. I hope they never let me leave, but I'm afraid that the doctor's gonna send me home soon. But I'll at least be able to say that I'll always remember the joy I've had in this place. And the great people, like our friend here. Thanks for coming to visit.
Of course. I'll be here.
It's been eons, it feels like. Well, I don't want to interrupt you. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Look at my magazine.
I turned to the guard.
Please do close the door on your way out. It's getting a bit cold.
I turned to the guard. This
Roll
man,
me a spot hidden. I don't know what else to roll for this, so it's just.
no.
Alright, yep, you're as oblivious as ever. Go ahead.
This man's quite important to me, as you might understand. Would it be possible for me to speak to the doctor with an escort?
I don't think you'd want to speak to the doctor right now, but we'll try to arrange a visit.
The sooner the
Would
better.
Well, all good things to those who wait. And they do. Did you have anything else that you wanted to speak with your friend about?
He's watching me pretty carefully, isn't he?
The security guard?
Yeah.
Well, the nurse is. The security guard has no eyes.
Oh, right.
He's just sitting there with his knuckles dragging the floor, breathing extremely heavily.
I don't particularly have anything else to say.
Nope, my freaking rot.
As I'm exiting the room with her, I do my best to let her exit first or at the same time. You know?
She'll exit first.
Alright. I'm gonna reach down to my pocket, not in my pocket, but I'm gonna take one finger and try to slip my knife out and cough when it hits the ground.
That's gonna be rough. Still, stealth check. But
Can I try to see him doing that?
Roll me spy hidden. God, if he says he's pulling out a knife, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm not pushing that. It was a fail. I'm not pushing it.
No, I rolled a 90.
So she's turned her back to you, so she doesn't see it, but she does hear it and looks back. And
oh shit! I dropped something. I reached down and picked it up.
yes, you got to be careful with your things.
Of course.
She gives you a tremendously huge smile. And
I'm gonna throw my magazine.
where are you gonna throw it?
I'm gonna act like I dropped it. I'm like, oh god, clumsy butterfingers. As it smacks the floor.
Well, they're just more or less going to ignore it since you didn't throw it at one of them. I thought you were gonna throw it at them. I was like, God damn it.
As they're going out, and now I take it it's the big one closing the door.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not watching, right?
She's nearby, and go ahead and roll me a spot hidden. Alright,
I'm pushing that.
You might as well, it's a fail.
Crit fail, too. 33, alright.
This is the 33 wasn't passing.
No.
Okay,
But it wasn't a crit fail.
well, but it was your push, so it is a crit fail.
Which was what it was anyway, so what the fuck ever.
Well, you don't garner any information. Actually, you think you see him smiling at the nurse, like you almost think they're in cahoots.
Well, the main whatever. The main reason I was wanting to see if she could see what I was doing in the cell still while the man was closing doors, I was going to use the magazine to keep the latch from latching as he closed it, since he couldn't see me put the magazine away. 26. I can't afford to take the fucking luck at this point.
Okay. Since she's not directly looking, I will give you a bonus die.
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. She grabs the magazine and hands it back to you, and again, very sarcastically says, "You almost lost this."
I was gonna be like, well, I thought you could give me another one.
She said she thinks that can be arranged, and
I appreciate it.
the security guard, roughly, but not enough to hurt you, pushes you back into the room and slams the door shut.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking pick the lock again, I guess.
Are you immediately doing it?
Nah, I'll wait a minute.
Jason.
Fucking piece of shit.
Just because it'd be so difficult for you to do again, I'm just gonna say since you picked it the first time, you figured it out. You got it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. We need to go ahead and call it.
Okay. Well, bring it back after I unlock the cell. Jeez.